3 words that will change your English forever. I don't know. Last month, my student Carlos walked into his dream job interview and said these 3 words 47 times in 30 minutes. He knew the answers. He had the skills, but his English-speaking confidence was 0. If you've ever felt your heart racing before speaking English, don't click away, because I'm about to show you the exact method that got Carlos promoted to manager just 6 weeks later. Here's what's happening inside your brain right now. You know thousands of English words. You understand movies, you read books, you even dream in English sometimes. But the moment someone asks you a simple question like, "What do you think about the weather?" Boom, your mind goes completely blank. You start with, Then panic sets in. Your grammar becomes a mess, you forget basic words, and you end up speaking like a robot reading from a manual. Meanwhile, your confidence crashes faster than a dropped phone screen. Listen carefully. I've helped over 12,000 students transform from nervous speakers to confident communicators. And here's what I discovered. The difference between students who succeed and those who stay stuck isn't vocabulary size or grammar knowledge. It's one simple thing. They learn to speak without thinking. But here's the warning. If you keep using traditional speaking methods, you'll still be struggling 5 years from now. I know because I've seen it happen hundreds of times. But if you master what I'm about to show you, you'll be speaking confidently in any situation within 21 days. Let me tell you about Sarah from India. She messaged me last year saying, "Teacher, I have a master's degree in English literature, but I can't order coffee without stuttering. My colleagues think I'm stupid, but I'm not. I just freeze when I speak." Sarah's problem wasn't English. It was confidence. She was overthinking every word, translating from Hindi to English in her head, and worrying about making mistakes. Sound familiar? But then I taught her the CLM method I'm about to reveal. Within 3 weeks, she was leading presentations at work. Within 2 months, she got promoted to team leader. Last month, she sent me a video of herself giving a TED Talk. And today you're going to learn the exact same system that transformed her English speaking forever. Now, before I reveal the CALM method, I need you to prove you're serious about changing your English. Pause this video right now and comment below, "I'm ready to speak confidently." Because what I'm about to share only works for students who take action. The ones who just watch and don't practice, they stay stuck in the same speaking loop. But the ones who comment and follow my steps, they become confident speakers in weeks, not years. The KLM method stands for Conversation Starters, Automatic Responses, Link and Flow, Mistake Immunity. Each letter will solve a specific speaking problem that's been holding you back. Let's dive in. The C stands for Conversation Starters, and this will eliminate your biggest fear, not knowing how to begin speaking. Here's what most students do wrong. They wait for the perfect moment or the perfect words. But confident speakers? They have go-to phrases ready for any situation. My student Ahmed from Egypt was terrified of small talk with his American coworkers. But I taught him my 5 universal starters. 1. That's interesting. Tell me more about. Chapter 2. I've been wondering about. 3. Speaking of topic, have you ever. 4. You know what I find fascinating? I'd love to get your opinion on. These 5 phrases work in 90% of conversations. Business meetings, casual chats, even romantic dates. Ahmed practiced these for just 1 week, and suddenly he was the guy starting conversations at office parties. Here's your homework. Choose 3 of these starters and practice them in front of a mirror for 5 minutes daily. Your confidence will skyrocket because you'll never be stuck for words again. The A stands for automatic responses. Say, I'm demands. This is how you stop the and habit forever. When native speakers don't know what to say, they don't panic. They use filler phrases that buy them thinking time while sounding natural. But most students just go silent or say, 50 times. Here are the 6 automatic responses that changed everything for my student Maria from Brazil. When you need thinking time. That's a great question. Let me think. You know, I've never thought about it that way. When you don't understand. Could you explain that a bit more? I want to make sure I understand correctly. When you disagree politely. I see your point, but I think that's one way to look at it. Personally, Maria used to panic in business meetings when asked difficult questions. Now, she uses these phrases naturally and sounds like a native speaker, even when she's buying time to think. Practice this. Record yourself answering random questions using these automatic responses. You'll sound confident even when you're not sure what to say. The L stands for link and flow. This is the secret to speaking like native speakers instead of robots. Most students speak in choppy sentences. I like coffee, coffee is good, I drink coffee every day. But native speakers connect their ideas smoothly using linking words and natural transitions. My student Zhang from China had this exact problem. His English was grammatically perfect, but he sounded like he was reading a grocery list. Then I taught him the power connectors to add ideas. Plus, also, on top of that, to contrast. However, on the other hand, that said, to give examples, for instance, like, such as, to conclude, so basically, in the end, bottom line is instead of saying, I like coffee, coffee gives me energy, I drink it every morning. Zhang learned to say, I love coffee because it gives me energy. Plus, it's become part of my morning routine, so basically, I can't function without it. Hear the difference? Same information, but now it flows like natural conversation. Your challenge. Take any topic and practice speaking for 2 minutes, using at least 5 different connectors. Your speech will transform from robotic to natural overnight. The M stands for mistake immunity. This is how you stop fearing mistakes and start embracing them. Here's a shocking truth. Native speakers make mistakes all the time. They say, I was like, instead of I said. They use who instead of whom. They end sentences with prepositions, but they never stop speaking because of it. My student Fatima from Morocco was paralyzed by perfectionism. She would restart sentences 5 times trying to get the grammar perfect. But perfect grammar with 0 confidence sounds terrible compared to small mistakes with great confidence. I taught her the 3 mistake immunity rules. Rule 1, the 80% rule. If people understand 80% of what you say, you're successful. Don't aim for 100% perfection. Rule 2, the recovery phrase. When you make a mistake, just say, I mean or let me rephrase that, and continue. Don't apologize 10 times. Rule 3, the confidence override. Speak with conviction even if you're not sure about grammar. Confidence beats perfection every time. After mastering mistake immunity, Fatima went from speaking 2 sentences per conversation to leading entire meetings. Her secret? She stopped trying to be perfect and started trying to be understood. Remember, communication is about connection, not perfection. A confident mistake sounds better than perfect silence. When you combine all 4 elements of CALM, magic happens. You'll have conversation starters ready for any situation, automatic responses for smooth flow, linking techniques for natural speech, and mistake immunity for unshakable confidence. My student David from Germany went from avoiding English conversations to hosting international business calls. The transformation took just 3 weeks of practicing 15 minutes daily. But here's the key. You must practice all 4 elements together. Using just 1 or 2 won't give you the breakthrough results. If this ALM method gave you hope for your English-speaking future, smash that like button and comment below with "I'm calm and confident." I personally read every comment and replied to as many as possible. And here's something exclusive. I'm offering 20-minute free speaking confidence coaching calls to the first 100 people who comment "Calm Method" below. I'll help you identify your specific speaking blocks and create a personalized confidence plan. Subscribe for more speaking confidence strategies, and remember, you already have everything you need inside you. You just need the right method to unlock it. Start practicing CALM today, and I'll see you in the next video.